Are you ready for some mind-twisting ridiculousness? I found something on Steam while I was looking through the sales for fighting games. The sale is now off, but it doesn't matter. I found this thing, this abomination, and I just felt like ranting about it, like making a fun video, because this is just... Well, you will see. So, here is the game in question. I'm just gonna start up the trailer and we can look at it together. And so this will be kind of a, let's call it a response video, because reaction video might get some people's panties in a bunch over copyright nonsense. Yeah, so let's see here. And yeah, we already have the boob physics and this ridiculous schoolgirl outfits, and they all have... Okay, so first off, they all have udders. I mean, if there was such a thing as steroids for breast growth, then these would be on more gear than Rich Piana. I mean, this is some serious shit right there. In fact, the entire trailer basically looks as if it was made by a 14-year-old boy who just discovered that boobs exist. Although, nowadays, they probably discovered that a lot earlier than that. But anyway, this is some good stuff right here. I mean, yeah, generic, the most generic Japanese schoolgirl characters and panty shots. You have to have at least one panty shot in there. I mean, she has an eye patch, at least something, and she has a cat plush thingy on her back. So I guess there is a little bit of vaguely unique aspects about some of their designs, but overall it's schoolgirls. And some of them, of course, wear even less than the standard schoolgirl uniform. So yeah, ridiculous nonsense. Oh yeah, here you've got the bondage chick. Here's some good stuff right here. So yeah, any doubt about what kind of target audience we're talking about here? Yeah, boobs. This is what it's all about. So if you're more of an ass kind of guy, I guess this is not the game for you. This is all about the jigglies. Not that butts can't jiggle, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, shadow attack and weird effects. I mean, nothing wrong with the effects per se, but it gets far more ridiculous. So this is just spinning and more panty shots, and she's got dual pistols that apparently don't have a magazine. I don't know. So, okay, let me just dwell on that for a bit longer. So how do you even reload these suckers? Obviously, you can't use magazines. You could use clips, actual clips, not incorrect video game terminology for magazine. But if you have an actual clip, like a stripper clip with cartridges on, and you stuff them in from the top, then I guess that could kind of work. Otherwise, it's obviously magic. I mean, as are the boob physics. The mere act of looking up makes her boobs jiggle. So they're obviously made of some kind of jello. I mean, hopefully they're also less dense than actual breasts, so she doesn't kill herself with the weight that's just dangling around and just tearing up her spine and all of that. Oh yeah. Put that in your mouth, girl. Put that knife right in the way, huh? I guess this is, again, this 3-weapon style where they fight with one blade between the teeth and... Oh yeah, here's the best. I told you it gets better. I told you. Underskirt Gatling guns. I don't even know what's happening right now. This is not about realism or anything. This is just about what the fuck were you smoking. She grows Gatling guns out of her hips. She gives birth to guns and then uses them. And I guess the ammo is stored in... I probably really don't want to know where it's stored, actually. Yep, another boob jiggle. She just strikes a pose and blah, 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 blah. Oh, seriously? I mean, I know about Japan and some of the freaky anime and video games. Like, oh, and then there, of course, we just go into pop them right off, just full on nudity. Okay, fine. That's not even. I mean, seriously. And the funniest thing about this is user reviews overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, I'm quite overwhelmed by the jiggliness of those jugs. Oh man. I mean, maybe it is gameplay wise, maybe it's an okay game. I don't know, but I'm certainly not gonna touch that with a poll of any description, although there's probably a dildo attached at the end. I just wanted to give you a bit of a I almost said jiggle, yeah, I guess. A bit of a jiggle giggle. So it's not on sale anymore if you're one of those 14-year-old boys who are just really getting overwhelmingly positively affected by the jiggles. But, yeah, it's not exactly a review. Thank you, Japan. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't even know. For all I know, this could be made in the US. I don't know where the developers are at. I don't really care. It's just... I think I feel a few tumors in my brain right now. I'm just gonna... I wanted to say I'm gonna go get an MRI now to map all the tumors so I can have radiation therapy or something. But then I realized I'd have to wait for a year for that damn MRI. Thank you, Vancouver Island Medical Services. You're doing great. Thanks for watching.